I want to know from your point of view, as a part of the Gold Coast faction of Extinction Rebellion, do you disagree with the tactics of standing in the middle of the road and jumping on the top of trains and hanging off bridges and basically ruining people's days to get attention?
Well, the obvious, an answer that you could have to that is that a flood, a bad storm on the Gold Coast is going to ruin more than a person's day. So, I'm really keen to bring the community with us. And the only thing that I can say is, yes, maybe Extinction Rebellion will decide that it's not a tactic that we want to keep going with. But, it's a tactic they've started with, and it's a tactic that's been really successful in getting the message out. And sitting in the traffic for 10 minutes, that's inconvenient.
But people hate floods.
Yeah.
They don't want to think about floods.
No. They might have to.
They might have to.
Yeah.
But people also don't want to think about climate change now because it is annoying them. They're sick of hearing about it. I think they are.
Yeah, maybe.
I absolutely can tell you they are. Like, I'm someone who reads this stuff and goes, holy shit, we need to do something. People need to put more money into this. Okay, we obviously need to stop using fossil fuels over the next X amount of years.
Yeah.
But
and you can't do that either. So you need government policy to help you, if you want to do the right thing, to come on board. And
are there politicians involved with Extinction Rebellion? Are they running for political parties?
Obviously there's the Greens. So the Greens have been banging on about this for 30 years.
But no one takes the Greens seriously.
I know. And why is that?
Because they're batshit.
Really?
They have great ideas. 50% of the ideas are great. 50% are terrible.
Yeah, maybe you're
Plastic straws. Paper straws.
Yeah.
I'm off it.
Are you?
I'm a climate change denier now because of plastic paper straws. That is ruining my life. Okay?
But
I'm happy to put them in the noses of penguins or possums or whatever. Just give me back a plastic bloody straw.
It's hard on wildlife. I don't know what we can do. Maybe we can get, I don't know, something else.
Actually, what? I was overseas recently. They had not penne pasta. What pasta was it? A sort of pasta they were using as a straw.
Yeah.
Which I thought was a great idea.
Yeah. We'll come up with something.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll come up with a plastic that, and this is what we should be more focused on, is plastics that break down in the environment. Because the trouble with plastics is they're there for 500 years. Yes. So about 500 years. So, and you can make plastics out of a lot of material, like I think they're making it out of banana plants. So when they cut down a banana plant, I think the plant can be used to make plastics.
Sure.
So we need to be coming up with solutions like that. But the other reason I would say that the Greens have been on the nose is because for 30 years, the Murdoch Press has run a campaign against them.
Okay.
And the Murdoch Press is taking money from the mining industry, so the coal miners, and the Murdoch Press doesn't pay tax. So there's a big issue with, and it goes around Facebook fairly regularly, the number of big corporations like the News Corp that don't pay tax. They're ripping off you and me.
Now, I know a lot of people, when you start saying, you got to trust what you read in the paper. You can't trust everything you read in the papers, and you got to realise there's a business behind it. I had that early on where my old man was the head of a union, and the Murdoch Press, the News Corp, went out and said outlandish things that were absolutely not true. And now it's happened to me in the past with things that I've said on stage or whatever.
Yeah.
And people come out and they say outrageous things. And it's fake within yourself. And you think to yourself, okay, this is like, what else is fake news, so to speak? Like, what other bullshit are they coming out with? Or what other are they trying to... Who are they trying to? What donors? What people involved in their corporation are they trying to make? Either give them a foot forward? Are they trying to help them out? What are they trying to do here? It really does open your eyes. But when you say, you need to understand that News Corp are doing this, people switch off.
Yeah.
And it's unfortunate, but that is an absolute truth.
Yeah. I think that it's important that we have a media that we can trust. And it's a big issue at the moment. So, with fake news. But if you've got a media organisation that is deliberately spreading deceptive information for the benefit of the mining industry and for the detriment of the people of Australia, that's a betrayal, I think, that is disgusting.